So check it out. Might be a little loud. So that's one of the ways that they communicate with one another. Another way that they can communicate is by using vocalization. So they can vocalize not from the mouth, but actually from the blowhole. Take a listen. And last but not least, that is typically a fan favorite. So what's really interesting is they don't make any of the noises from their mouth. All the noises are made from the blowhole. So you know how you fill up an air balloon and then you can wiggle it to make really cool sounds? Same thing with their blowhole. Now, just like I was talking about the toys being durable and or edible, these are one of the edible environmental enrichment devices, or toys we give our whales. That is actually Jello, plain gelatin and water with just a little bit of food coloring. So this one is yellow. Now, Tuar has learned a really fun way to be able to interact with that Jello. He has learned that if he flicks his tail, he can shoot it really far and really high up in the air. So this is one of his favorite games to play. Now, another thing we're going to demonstrate is called an innovate behavior. This is where our whales get to be creative and come up with their own things. So what Kristen's going to do is she is going to say innovate, which is just moving her hands in this motion. And then Tuar gets to do something. It can be anything, absolutely anything. It could be squirting water, it could be vocalizations, it could be a jump. Now, the only catch to this is he can't do the same behavior twice. So the more that we keep asking that innovate behavior, the more creative he has to come up with something new. This is really cool to be able to see how creative our whales can be, because there's sometimes we can ask them for a behavior and they'll come up with something that we've never trained before, which is really cool. So let's see what Tuar can demonstrate for us with this innovate behavior. So we got a vocal, a different clicker. Oh, his mouth was moving and vocally, so that one's okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a different noise. Oh, this time he's turning over and spinning. So I'm blowing bubbles underwater. See how he's getting more and more creative? He's laying out, flicking his tail. Can we do one more? Let's see. Ooh, that was a cool vocal, yeah. So this is a really cool demonstration of how he had to be creative. You saw he did vocals, he turned over, he blew bubbles. Now this is something that we're not training. We're not training him to do specific things. We are just asking him, hey, come up with something new. Hey, come up with something new again. And see how many times that we can do that. This is a great way to mentally stimulate them and to see that really cool cognitive ability. Very nice. So this time, with that innovate behavior, he's even traveling over to you guys over on that side of the pool, which is really cool. Now he's trying different vocals. A little bit of a spy hop behavior, coming up and out of the water. Like a perimeter swim, there we go. And a mouth open, very nice. Now this is really cool. You can, like, if you could see just how much Tuar is really thinking, it's really cognitive ability to see how he can come up with something new every single time. Now you notice that Kristen has that whistle around her neck. So what that whistle means is every time she blows that whistle, it's telling the whales, great job. That's exactly what I was looking for. Come back to me for reinforcement. Now, reinforcement can be a variety of different things. It could be a handful of fish. It could be an ice toss. It could be playing with Jello. Or it could be a back rub or a belly rub. These are a variety of different things that we can be able to interact or reinforce our whales.